Wow! Yo, guys, welcome into Porch Talk Sports, guys. Man, dude, I'm your host, JP. You know, creators Andrew Balls, Krista Hickey. Shout out to you fucking guys, but my goodness. Yo, I was yelling so loud during that game. Oh my gosh, I had to make sure my voice is alright. Woo! Are you kidding me? I really can't believe we actually just won that fucking game. I really, honestly, I really can't believe we really just won that fucking game. The whole game, I'm sitting here thinking, the small ball shit ain't working. We're getting out physical in the paint. We're getting outworked, dude. I mean, guys are getting like shots shot over them. Guys are getting out rebounded, out physical, out muscle, dude, in the middle for the whole game, dude. We didn't have the lead until overtime again, dude. That was the craziest shit about I honestly, for us to have not had to leave that long, that's why I was so like frustrated because we weren't getting any give back. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Basketball's back and forth. And to see absolutely no give back from the Rockets for most of that game, that was, I mean, that's insane. I'm sorry. I'm still like in disbelief that we actually won it. But yeah, man, I'm sitting back and I'm thinking the Rocks and the big man. The Rocks and the big man. They're just getting destroyed in the paint. But what happened was honestly what happened was we started using our speed more. And I see what the great thing about small ball is in terms of defensively and what you can do. You have 5 guys on the field that can, take away from bigs. Bigs aren't really great at stealing balls. Honestly, for most time. Yeah, I know that sounds funny, stealing balls. So what? Fuck you guys. But bigs aren't really that good at stealing like basketballs from other players. Smaller guys are like forwards and guards are. We had a lot of steals tonight, y'all, and that honestly turned the tide of the game a lot. We have a lot more athleticism on the court, of course, and just that's what we used to really get ourselves over the hump in that final overtime game, part of overtime in the game. So it's interesting, man. To me, because it's kind of a dilemma for me. The small ball thing works for me, and I think we should start out the game with it. The thing about it is, I think we should play Tyson Chandler a little bit. Tyson Chandler, 7'2". He's a solid guy we put out there for a while. He's old, so to me, I think we played Tyson Chandler 10 minutes a half. I think that's perfect. If we played Tyson Chandler 10 minutes a half, just so we don't get into those deep holes with other teams, because don't be wrong, Dallas is one of the best offensive teams in the league, and the fact we kept up with them tonight was phenomenal, dude. That shows me that our offense is still on point. It's just the lack of defense, especially when it comes to defensive rebounding for the Rockets, is what's troubling to me. And don't get me wrong, Dallas isn't the biggest team, but with teams that do have more bigs that are more athletic, like the Lakers, because you have an Anthony Davis, you have a Dwight Howard. Granted, I think he's a bitch. I'm playing. Granted, I think Dwight Howard's not that great of a player. He's still pretty athletic for his age. He still have a big LeBron, of course. He's the ultimate glue guy. He's the best player in the league still. I've got they still have Kuzma, man. So they have a lineage of bigs over there. So a team like that, that's when you really start to play Tyson Chandler. I definitely think we should just do it with every other team, just for a short time. You can keep the small ball mentality, but it's just for those moments where Harden is off the floor, and that's where I saw that the offense was struggling the most was when Harden was off the floor. It just seems like we don't have the offensive creativity or the rebounding that we need when Harden's on the floor. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But You have guys like Jeff Green that are freestyle rebounders. Covington's really proving that maybe it was okay enough to actually let go of Capella. Um, I don't know. To me, I think if it's not Tyson Chandler, we should try to pick up Isaiah Hartenstein back. I know that. I mean, in the early video, I say he was still on the team. He's not, unfortunately, man, dude. I don't know why the Rockets released him. It doesn't. That really didn't make sense to me. I mean, I would at least kept him on the roster, but to put Isaiah Hartenstein back into this lineup, a young guy that is still pretty athletic himself, and he can hit threes, I think would help this offense out so much more. You can, like I said, keep the small ball mentality, but you have to sparingly play a big in this league still to me. You know what I'm saying? It's just we had to scratch and claw to win that game so much. It just bothers me because I know the Rockets are better than the Dallas Mavericks. We all know that. I mean, granted, say what you want about Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic ain't James Harden. Ain't no way he's James Harden. That's real talk. Same thing with Porzingis, dude. He's not the caliber player for Westbrook. You know what I'm saying? Their 1-2 punch, it's just not as good as ours. We all know that. But what frustrated me the most is just it seemed like guys like Boban Marjanovic are going out there and having big games against us. Like, what the hell, dude? And, guys like, there's some dude I never heard of that was a forward for them that just was dominating us, man. Guys, it was frustrating just to watch, man. Just nobody was boxing out. Nobody was getting the rebounds. It just wasn't flowing right for most of the game, man. But God, I gotta say, dude, in the end, how they pulled that shit out, that was amazing. We really just stepped up, put our horses in, and just went full throttle, man. We really clamped down on defense toward the end. I love the way we really messed with them, man. It was quite the show, man. Like I really gotta say, my goodness, dude. I really am just in shock right now that we actually won the game. And reading the stats, I mean, for James Harden at 49, I want to say Westbrook got close to 40 himself. And just when you have those your two stars combined for that much offensive firepower, it always gives you a hell of a chance to win. It's just right now the Rockets have to find themselves defensively. I think it's a mixture of two things. The Rockets not really finding themselves defensively yet, and also the fact that it's the ultimate setup. It's your first game back against the best offensive team in the league, in the Dallas Mavericks. So that could have been a hard matchup. So I'll give them that tonight. The Rockets might have been a little rusty defensively, but it's good to see that we saw the offense still rolling. So that's good. In this NBA, I'd rather have a better offensive team than a better defensive team, and that's just real talk. Because offense wins you games in the NBA. That's bullshit. That defense still wins championship in the NBA. Not anymore. Everybody knows that era's dead, gone, and it's not coming back. The NBA is about threes, jump shots. That's what it's about. It's high-paced basketball. And Rockets are one of the better teams at it. It's just we have to find our groove defensively. And to me, it's the big part of that is just playing the big man. Y'all, that's gonna be it for me tonight for this post game, y'all. I'm probably gonna. I'm probably gonna keep drinking. Yes, I've been drinking. Good. Nah, but y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna chill for tonight, guys. But wow, what a victory for the Rockets! What a way to restart the season, guys. I'll see y'all soon. Actually, I believe Sunday I'll be doing Dallas Cowboys season preview. So, guys, if y'all do want to see the season preview, that'll be exclusively on YouTube, guys. So go ahead, go to the YouTube channel, subscribe, like y'all, and I would appreciate it so much. The Porch Talk symbol also changed on the YouTube channel to the one that is currently for the group. So, guys, note that too. It's the same symbol that we have in the group. So go on there, subscribe, like, guys, and I would really much appreciate y'all. Y'all have a blessed night, guys. Thank y'all so much for y'all support, y'all. Y'all have a good night, y'all.